Welcome to this series where we are playing the War and Industry update for Reforged Eden. We're currently starting in our capital vessel, and in the previous part we pushed forward with the engineering mission and found all the Sathium deposits, and of course we're now lumbered with the prospect of finding 5,000 alien blocks, and that's what I want to work on in this part. And to that end, what I've done since the end of the last video is I've basically traveled across the galaxy back to Epsilon, simply because I think to find the Xenoblocks we've got to take down some abandoned buildings. And I remembered that the Epsilon system had a planet which is can't remember what it's called actually. I don't need to do that. Epsilon 8, which had all these abandoned buildings and unknown artifacts. So what I've done off camera is traveled back to this planet and found the abandoned bunker, and we're just currently parked a little bit away from it over here. And that's exactly, and so this is what we're going to be doing in this part, is taking down the abandoned bunker. Now, what I will say in advance is that this is not going to be what you'd call the proper way or the in-game. What it's actually going to be is a little bit of a messy takedown. We're going to try and get through it as quickly as possible, so it's going to be a little bit brutal. I'm going to short circuit some of the stages in the game, so we're going to bring up the capital vessel here, and as you may have noticed that I've already taken out the exterior defenses so that we can get this done pretty quickly, because getting 5,000 blocks means that we're probably going to need to take down at least 2 of these abandoned buildings. So I want to get this done as quickly as possible. Well, that's the theory anyway. So what I've done is I brought the capital vessel up, and as usual, by the way, guys, it was a big thank you for your comments and feedback. You guys really give me a lot to think about, and somebody actually made an interesting observation about, I can't remember what it's called now. What's it called? Is it Vodium, and the fact that they've been looking for a planet with Vodium on for some time, and I just happened to stumble across it almost by accident. And I can almost guarantee in this game that if I get to a point where I need Vodium, then I won't be able to find it, and that's the way the game seems to go. Now, before we get in and do the actual POI, I want to make one small change to the ship, and I'm going to retrieve that block there. Now, the reason I'm moving this block is that I got in a little bit of a tangle. It's probably the way where after the end of the last video I was doing a bit of mining on a planet, and I kind of ran into some drones which sneaked up on me, and I noticed that this kind of little alarm turret was actually obstructing the laser turret. So I thought if I move it inside, it should still work. Let me just see. In fact, it would probably go a bit ballistic here. And I think what we're going to need to do is get it to auto group again. Arm sentry. It's active. Generators. Predator NPC. That should be okay. What that should do is allow the turret to move a little bit more openly. What we are going to do is put the shield generator on, put thrusters on. Now, anyone who's not familiar with the abandoned bunker, it's quite an extensive POI, and it's got quite a few turrets. I think there's 4 turrets on there. There's turrets by the main entrance, but probably one of the better ways to actually do this POI is to use an SV and land in the center here. Now, to do it properly, what you've got to do is go in this door, and inside here, especially in Reforged Eden, you'll find loads and loads of bug uglies. And what you do is you fight your way all the way around this top layer buildings to the room that's over here. And what you've got here is a blast door. Now we could, it's 3,200. But what I'm going to be doing is, I know that the way down to the lower levels is behind this blast door, so I don't want to go through the blast door. But there's also some turrets in here. So I think it's just in here, so have a look through the window. Yeah, I think the turrets are just in this area here. So what we're going to do is knock on the door that corner there. So what I'm actually going to be doing is what you could call the brute force approach to taking this POI down. Oh, one thing is I got a very good suggestion about using these mining lasers. And what somebody suggested is, if you watch the previous video, I did a vertical hull, and what they said was about spinning the ship round while you actually did that, so that you created a circular pit. And if we need to do some mining, I'm going to give it a go. I'm quite interested by that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hit that corner block with the missiles. I've made quite a lot of missiles in preparation for this. And we're going to blow a hole in here. I think we've just done it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the ship out about here. I'm going to turn the thrusters off. I'm probably going to need the rocket launcher. Where's the rocket launcher? Do it. Oops, I've just wasted a. Let's have a little bit of a look-see in here. Yeah, there's the turret over there. I might actually be able to get it with the ship itself, actually. So we're probably going to mess this up a bit. Probably going to have to. Where are you? Can't afford to have you. We are going to pick him up for the meat. Because I am a little bit low on meat. I don't like the way the ship is actually currently parked, so maybe we'll get a little bit closer. Okay. Oh, go away. Just offload the meat into the fridge. Okay, food out. I think that's the only. Got rid of the only turret. I think we're go with the plasma rifle. I got you. I forgot the hut. There's a couple of aggressive Xerex, I think. That was a bit antisocial. Oh, there's two of them in there. Okay, well, we can sort them out. Obviously didn't reload my guns, so you can hear the screaming abdabs inside. We'll just hide behind the ship here, and just fly in and get our backpack very, very quickly. Okay. Let's could be a little bit more tricky. Why is my turrets not firing? I'm gonna turn the ship a little bit. Why have I got weapons malfunction? I think the problem was it was a little bit too close, so to put you there. Yeah, because some weapons actually have a minimum range. So just get there. Yeah. I think what we will do is just have a little bit of a reload. Yeah, a little bit too cavalier. Assault rifle, reload. I think we're okay. We're right. We're down 1-on-1 now. We should be. Whoops. Get you. Oh, boys, out you come. Rather fight these guys in the open. About time you guys woke up and joined the club. Just offload that. I think we're in range of the... So we'll just put this in storage. Use that. Ah! Ah! Teach me, won't it? Haha, gotcha. Yeah, moral of the story is don't adjust your inventory when you are in a war zone. Just offload this. No point sorting my inventory out. I have got ablatives thingy, but I don't think I'm going to need that just yet. I don't think we're going to need the rocket launcher now. Where did you come from? Goodbye. I think what I'm going to need is the grenade launcher. Of course, there's loads of them in there. There's a whole swarm of them in there. And what happens is the longer you wait, the more they kind of burk up. But what I want to do is get to that switch, flip the switch. Because what that means, it gives a direct line of fire into here now. And there's obviously one of these guys. I think we've got this room cleared. Where we're going to go is down there. I want to make sure I'll take the shotgun shells. I'm not going to spend too long looting this. I'll do most of the looting off camera. Take the take the main loot. Would be useful. Say all these boxes are take down off camera. It's this type of stuff that I'm interested in. Got insulation boost. A bit of power. I've got some milk. I think that covers most of the stuff. Yep, we can't go through that door. It's not allowed. I think that door goes back to where you'd come in from the starting point of view. So we'll just before we go down there, we'll just go back and do a bit of unloading. And just get back here. We need some food as well. So put that in there. Put that in there for the cash. We'll keep the med kit with us. That can go to food. We're just going to top up our, whoops, not main storage, main food. Just pop up a burger. We've got some berry juices that I've been kind of making, so I've got nothing else to do. We've also got some fruit juices. Just use these up. The reason I'm making these is if we come into here, you'll see we've got 106 fruit juices, so we'll probably make about 5 or 6 of those. So where we're going to go now is down here. Left the shotgun. And we're bound to. We've got a tunnel here. Hello, guys. Okay, we'll just put that into there. Now, what we got up there, here, if I go to the multi-tool, what you'll see is we've got a whole load of single trapdoors. Now, what I'm going to do is, I don't think they both spawned, so right. Shotgun. Now what you can do, if you get enough speed up, jump to there, just keep running, but you don't always happens. But what you can do is you get here very quickly. You can get up here. Where we got to go is up there. We did that. I think we're going to go to here. And down here is the drain. Which is where we got to go. Actually, let's go back to the shotgun, actually. Actually, if we get across to this side. Keep reloading. There's some pretty good loot boxes on this side, or there used to be. Keep an eye out for the spawners. There used to be loot boxes down here. Looks like they might have changed it. There it is there. certainly take that. That's an advanced factory thingy, using the technical term. Right, we're going to need to change back to the rocket launcher. Actually, just offload that stuff as well. We should still be in range of the CV. Main storage. We've got a large upgrade kit, small electronics bridge. Got that navigation data factory. Raw food that can go in there. Now, well, frighten the living daylights out of me. We're going to have to tidy this area up a little bit. Reload. Now, round this corner is a turret. Let's see, we just got there, and it's a. Oh, I thought something was behind me. Right, what we're going to do now is first thing we're going to do is get rid of that meat. We're gonna use the ablative burn. Oops. It's the shape of the blocks here that cause a problem. Whatever. Haha. Right. Got bandage, so should be okay. Need the shotgun. Hello. Now, there's an entrance here which goes into a storage room. It's a waste of time. Now, if you're doing this game properly, you're meant to go through there. And to open that, what you've got to do is carry on round the sewer here so that you... Wait, go away. You need to go round that area there, and what you will do is down the back there somewhere is the switch. But we're not going to go that way. We just need to clear out this room first. You can hear all the screaming abdabs. Okay, there's a... How about... Oh! Oh, go away, go away. I hate these little spiders. Scorpion thingies, or whatever you want to call them. Got him. Okay, what have we got? Infected. You need a trauma kit, detox kit. Okay, let's just pull back a little bit. So we need food and meds. What do we need? What we got? Trauma kit. Just fire the trauma kit. Raw food. Just offload that. And we need to build our health back up again. Let me just see what we got in the way of things. I've got a Veron route. We can use that. Loot these guys out. The meat. Okay. I'm a little bit short on the meat situation. that's the... Here, there we got a loot box here. Where take some refined pentaxid. I certainly want to keep the ignition. Raw food, go into there. Now, as I was saying, that the game wants you to go there, but if I show you here, up to here, you'll see there's a block just tucked in this corner. And what I'm going to do, I think I don't want to use all my rockets. So if we go to harvest controller, we're going to pick up explosives. Stand well back because they might get rushed. And what we've done here, if I pull back so that we can use the what we call it, the drone. What I've done now is I've opened up the side door here, which will then go into here. And you see we've got rooms there, and where we're headed is here. Now I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a kind of pulse thing coming down the length of the room, and what that does is it's a stunner. So what we've got to do is try and get rid of the stunner first. So we're going to have to go back to the rocket launcher. You can hear all the bug uglies behind all the doors there. So that's where we're going to be going next. So from this point on, things get a little bit interesting. And what we need to do first is down the bottom there, you'll see it's called a stunner. And the entrance we need to get to is just down on the right hand side here. So the first thing we got to do is get rid of the stunner. You can just see it down the end there. Oops, missed. I mean, it's a very long range shot, but the reason I'm not getting any closer is simply down to the fact that right immediately in front of us is actually a spawn point, and it's a constant spawner. Oh, come on, game. Right, we've got it now. Yeah, just in front of us here is a spawner. In fact, I'll just show you what we're going to be up against. If I go back to the tunnel, missile launcher. In fact, we won't need the missile launcher now. I think what we're going to do is change to there. I would also like, actually, no, not just yet. Oops, I was going to show you something, wasn't I? Come on, you can do it, game. Right, what's going to happen is that once we go into here, we've got to fight our way through. But what I want to do is, it says not allowed here. We're going to blow our way through this door. We're not going to worry about switches or anything like that. But the trouble is there's a spawner here. I don't know. The spawners tend to be hidden. There's alien block bin there. Also, there's loads and loads of bug uglies down here. So the moment we stick our nose out into this corridor, life's gonna get very, very interesting. So we need to make sure that we are fully loaded with all our kit. We're gonna need everything. And I think to start with, the laser rifle. I think we'll use the advanced rifle. What will happen is the moment we cross there, back. Gotcha. Sounds like our team are. Ah. Wait. Just love this game sometimes. Right. We also know that there's what we call it, just round the corner as well. Yeah, I can see you. Just gonna pull back. Taking a lot of damage actually as well. Why is the silver shell? Why am I on the silver shade light? It's a bit weird. The main storage, put that in there. That doesn't. Just get rid of this. Berries can go in the raw food. We need to heal up a bit. Food and meds. Is that one of those? I've got these fruit juices and stuff which I've made. Actually, what we can do is just pump a waffle. Another one down. Or is they're going to keep spawning? I think what I'm going to do is take a little bit of a chance here. As I say, I want to go for the direct approach because I want to take the core out, then we can start. If we don't go that way, right? Come back through the hole. I think we might have blown a hole in the door. Get back. It's always difficult to find somewhere where you can spawn in here. Okay. So we've let the opposition out. Right, we're gonna have to go in. Food. That can go in main storage for the moment. I think we've blown the doors open, so let's go back to frag grenade. What I'm going to need to do now is send some love to the tunnel. Can't see anybody there. Let me just go back. We just took a shot at us. I want to confirm that the door is open. It's not. How much damage have we done to it? We're gonna have another go. I want to find out if we are damaging the door, or whether it's we can't actually do it. Okay, there's a guy right down the far end firing at us. Rocket. Part of me says rocket launcher. Okay, sniper rifle. Back again. I'm running out of oxygen as well. Okay. Might have to just see if we can top up on some oxygen, because of course getting back will be a little bit tricky. Okay, we've got 23 of these things, and we've got some more of these. So that guy came up. Okay. Explosives. Back to the rocket launcher. From the rocket launcher, sorry. Um, Oops, I've gone too far. I've gone. Where have I gone? I've gone the wrong way, I think. What happened there? Walk past it. Make sure. Yeah. Oh, go away. We need to get through that door. If we can. So I got through it. Yep. Right, now this room is going to be full of bug uglies, and what we got to do is get to that place there. Okay. And I could rush it, but I'd like to be a little bit more. Oh. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Get down here. Get rid of that guy. There's going to be more than those down here. Right. I don't think they actually respawn in here. I think once we've killed these, that's it. But hello. Up the ladder. The entrance there is. Just reload. Always gets me that these guys can shoot at such a long range and always be so deadly accurate. Got you that time though, sunshine. It's a shame we can't. Oh, we got it. Okay. Get the backpack. Right, I think we. I think the room is clear. Right, let me just. That's loaded. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a rush in here. It could be a bit crazy, but. So here we are, we're back again. Let's see if we can get that position where I can fire up the. See if we can get our backpack back again. Where is it? There it is. We've got 2 infected just down the bottom. Rocket launcher or grenade launcher. My instinct is rocket launcher. Pass very quickly. Two shots and he got me. Right, now we are going to die in here. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to do something that's a little bit cheesy. In storage. Put that ammunition in there. Probably that. The raw food in there. Because what should happen? Terminate. I think that should be it. The core. Give us silence. There it goes. So there's a bit of a time delay on the actual core. So I show you now. We retrieve the block. So we've now destroyed the core, which basically just stops everything spawning. But we have got hostiles in here, and we're going to need to deal with those because they're still very much alive and kicking. Right, what I'm going to do now is just going to optimize range of the think if we get to here, we will be back in range of the SV. And what we can do is go to main storage, get our ammo back. I know it's cheesy, guys, but don't really want a large store block. So can't reload that. Ammunition have I got then? Got a shotgun. Don't really have that much in the way, but what we got is ammunition controller. Have some more stuff to do it with the pulse rifle. Okay, we can conclude that the place is still very, very dangerous. I'm going to try and get in and get my backpack back. It's going to be right up here. Okay, we've got backpack back. Right, now we don't necessarily now need to worry too much about the opposition. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to get back to the surface. We've got our backpack back because we are here for alien blocks, nothing else. Got to find the hole. There it is. Up to here. Drop the. Now to get back, we can just there. Should be able to jump back up to here because I've got jetpack boosts. Come here, and what we're going to do now is take control of the base. That means we've now got control of the abandoned bunker. Turn the power on. Okay, overload, no good. Turn the power off. And so we've now got control of the base. Now, what I am going to do, what we're going to do now is we're going to steal the fuel. Because we're going to start taking things apart. So we got 50, 64. Oxygen, got 5,239. Take that. Right, we're going to kind of set up a base here. Because of course this could all be a waste of time if the retrieving the blocks don't make any difference. So what we're going to do is pick up main storage. Now, big dilemma I've got is whether we can actually store all this stuff. We can probably just put that in there. So this is going to be the thing we're going to do. We should be able to open the blast doors now. Again. Of course, all this is and of course we're gonna concrete. Oops, gone the wrong way. I think this is concrete as well. That's reinforced concrete. It's armored concrete. Armored concrete. I think that's an alien block, isn't it? Right, so we're now in business. Whoops. Now starts the long grind of taking these out. But we're actually, let me just look at something. I think I might understand what it actually meant by the radioactive matter. So if we go to main storage, so we're actually getting reactive exomatter every time we pick up a block, but we're not getting any blocks. Am I actually retrieving the blocks or not? I thought I was retrieving blocks, so you can't actually retrieve these blocks. Whoops, sorry. Let me just, I'm a bit confused at the moment. So we're picking up this, some kind of unstable material that's in. Is this something that can be deconstructed into active? So it's kind of working the opposite way round, isn't it, to use an exosteel? Okay, let's try something. Salvage. Drop you in there. Actually, just do it this way. Can't display both sides. I think your game. Raw food. Salvage. Okay, so we can't actually. We're not able to retrieve the actual blocks. That kind of makes sense. So what we're going to have to do is go straight down through here. Hardened steel block. Take the hardened steel blocks. We're now in here. What we got here? Hardened steel block. Found the generators. Not safety. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Right. Where's all the Xeno blocks? And an alien block there. I'll take that. Oh. I'll pick up people. This stuff. Oh no, I'm out of range of the. Okay, it looks like I've got quite a long task looting out all the Xeno blocks. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do is strip out the POI off camera because obviously it's going to take a very long time. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.